Breaking! Gary Oldman and Helena Bonham Carter offered Akira.
What? What? Gary Oldman.
The U.S. remake of Akira is now officially greenlit. The talk now turns to casting.
Ooh, you know who I want to see Gary Oldman play in that? One of those little blue weird guys.
Why?
Because Gary Oldman is incredibly good at, like, turning himself into the character.
Yeah, that he is.
With a little bit of prosthetic makeup and digital shrinking, he could play, like, that old little blue dude who... You remember him. They're those geriatric Smurfs.
Yes. I'm aware of what... Yes.
They're psychic and shit.
I'm aware. Word began to circulate, according to twitchfilm.com, late last week that Tron Legacy star Garrett Hedlund is in talks to play Kaneda and White Twitch... Did I say Kaneda?
Kaneda.
Kaneda? Oh, Kaneda. And while Twitch is indeed hearing those talks are ongoing, they're in the early stages, of course, there are two other parts that are much more advanced. Twitch has learned that Gary Oldman has been offered the role of Colonel White. Okay. Colonel, while Helena Bonham Carter has been offered Lady Miyako.
Okay.
Both actors I thoroughly enjoy.
They're decent actors, yes. I still don't see... I still think that this project is doomed. It's taking place in New York.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see.
They stripped all of the cultural references out. The entire movie is based on cultural references and symbolism that had to do with them getting fucking bombed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nuclear fucking holocaust. The fucking movie itself, the original movie ends with a giant fucking nuke going off and a mushroom cloud. And they're like, haha, fuck Japan. We're gonna put it in we're gonna base it in America.
The film is so rooted in, Japanese culture. It's a statement. Why
would they do that?
I don't know. Because movies are a business here.
I don't care.
I know that they.
No, I mean they're a business, but the thing is, changing the location isn't going to fucking change how much business.
Of course,
it isn't.
I'm not saying that. I'm not disagreeing with you.
All it's going to do is going to turn off the core audience that wants to see this movie made.
The problem is people are still going to go see this movie. That people are going to be so pissed.
Yeah,
like,
but the thing is,
I gotta see what's going to be like.
If they kept the original symbolism and everything like that intact, they would be making a very, not only something that's epically awesome, that's going to look great, they'd be making something that's also quite a bit poignant.
Well, of course,
and would stick with the audience. They said, "Oh, fuck all that shit. We don't want our audience to leave the theater going, wow, I'm thoroughly satisfied by that movie. Look, not only was it entertaining, thrilling, exciting, but it made you think."
This is the same fucking country that put out the Karate Kid with the kid learning kung fu. So you know what? I just threw up my hands and said, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to go see less movies. I'm going to go see more independent films, and I'm going to go see less mainstream films because they're a bunch of horse shit.
You're fucking up Hollywood.